Do you want to connect your sentences in English and finally sound natural? That's exactly what we're going to see in this video.
Welcome to Speak English on YouTube, the channel where you learn English the way people actually speak in real life, not like in a textbook.
If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe. We post practical videos to help you speak English with confidence, whether you're a beginner or an intermediate learner.
And if you already watch our videos regularly, welcome home.
Before we start, I have a question for you. Have you ever been in this situation? You know the words, you know the grammar, but when you speak, something just doesn't sound right. Like your sentences are correct, but not really natural.
Yes, and it's frustrating because you're making an effort. You study, you watch videos, you practice, but there's still something missing.
Well, today, we're going to pinpoint that exact problem. And more importantly, we're going to fix it. So sit back, relax, because we have a lot to show you.
Tell me, have you ever spoken English like this? I wake up, I eat, I go to work, I sleep.
Ha, yes, like a robot.
Exactly. Each sentence is separate, disconnected from the others. And yet, the grammar is correct. So what's the problem?
The problem is connection. Or rather, the lack of connection. And you know what's interesting? This problem has nothing to do with your level of English. Beginners do it, but intermediate learners do it too. Even people who have been speaking English for years.
Because no one really teaches us how to connect ideas. We learn vocabulary, grammar rules, verb tenses, but not how to make a conversation flow naturally.
And today, we're going to fix that. With simple words, real-life examples, and things you can start using tonight.
So, what exactly is a connector? In English, we call it a connector.
It's a small word that builds a bridge between two ideas. Without it, your sentences sound broken. With it, they flow naturally.
Imagine your sentences are islands. Connectors are the bridges between those islands. Without bridges, you jump from one island to another. With bridges, you just walk.
I love that image. And the good news is, there are only a few that really matter. Today we're going to focus on the 5 essential ones. 5 small words that can completely transform the way you speak English.
And we're going to do this step by step. First, the basics, then real-life examples, and finally, a real conversation to bring everything together.
The first connector is and, the simplest, the most common.
You use it when you want to continue your idea, like saying, and then.
For example, I woke up early, I had coffee. That's correct, but a bit dry. Now, I woke up early and I had coffee. That flows better, right?
Much more natural. And it works in many situations. At work. I checked my emails and joined a meeting. In your personal life. We went to a restaurant and ordered pasta. To describe someone, she's smart and very creative.
And what's powerful about and is that you can use it for actions, qualities, moments. It's universal.
But be careful. And this is important. Don't overuse it. Because some learners, when they discover and, use it everywhere.
I woke up and I ate and I worked and I slept and I was tired and I woke up again.
That sentence needs to breathe. 1 or 2 ands are enough in the same idea. Then you vary with the other connectors we're going to see today.
And is your best friend, but like all best friends, don't overuse it.
The second connector is but. This one adds a twist, a surprise, a contrast.
It's the word that says, wait, there's a but.
I wanted to go out, but it was raining. Can you feel the disappointment? Everything was planned. And then the rain, but lets you share emotion without a long explanation.
Or he's quiet but very funny. First impression, then the real personality, but adds depth. It's like salt in a dish.
Without but, everything is flat. With but, it comes alive.
It also works great in a professional context. The project was difficult, but we delivered on time. One sentence, both challenge and success. Very effective in meetings or emails.
Another everyday example. I tried the new restaurant, but it was a bit disappointing. Everyone immediately understands how you feel.
But is the connector of honesty. It shows that life isn't always simple, and that you can talk about it.
Third connector, SO. This one shows the result.
It's like saying, so this is what happened.
I was tired, so I went to bed early. 'Cause then logical result. Simple, clear, natural.
In a professional context, the meeting ran long, so we pushed the deadline.
SO is also great for explaining decisions.
It was raining, so I took a taxi.
The flight was full, so I took the train.
I had no time, so I skipped lunch.
Each time, the logic is immediate.
So is the connector of clarity. You explain without over-explaining.
Fourth connector, because. This one explains why. The structure is very natural. Action first, reason after. I stayed home because I felt sick.
You can even add humor. I ate all the chocolate because it was Monday.
Because is also great for expressing motivation. I'm learning English because I want to travel. I'm learning English because I got a new job. I'm learning English because I want to connect with more people.
It makes your English more personal. People understand you better. Because is the connector of connection and authenticity.
And the fifth connector, when. This one places things in time. When I arrived home, I felt relaxed.
It's perfect for storytelling. When the meeting ended, everyone looked relieved.
And for habits. When I'm stressed, I go for a walk. When I don't sleep well, I drink extra coffee. When is the connector of storytelling? It sets the scene instantly.
Now let's talk about something important that most English courses don't tell you. Connectors are not just about grammar, they're about emotion.
Example, I wanted to speak. I was nervous.
Now connect them. I wanted to speak, but I was nervous.
Now it's human. It's real.
That's the power of connectors.
Let's look at a real example. This morning, I woke up late because my alarm didn't ring. So I skipped breakfast and rushed to work. I was a bit stressed, but the meeting went well. When it ended, I finally had my coffee.
That's a real story. Simple words, strong connection, zero robot.
Now it's your turn. Try to describe your morning using at least 3 connectors. In your head, out loud, or in the comments.
Before we finish, here's the truth. Most people don't improve because they wait to be perfect before speaking. But fluency comes from speaking, not waiting, and connectors help you keep going.
If you don't know which connector to use, pause and continue. Fluent English is not perfect English. It's English that keeps moving.
Let's recap.
And right arrow add.
But arrow contrast.
SO arrow result.
Because right arrow reason.
When arrow time.
5 words. That's all you need to sound natural.
Now it's your turn.
Write 1 or 2 sentences in the comments using at least 2 connectors.
And if this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe to Speak English.
See you in the next lesson.
Do you feel nervous when you have to speak English with a stranger? Maybe at a party, a coffee shop, or at work? Don't worry. That is called small talk, and it is a skill you can learn. Today, I am going to teach you exactly how to start, keep, and end a conversation in English. Let's go.
Section 1. Easy conversation starters. The hardest part is the first sentence. To start, look for something you both share in the moment. This is called the shared experience. If you are outside, talk about the weather. Repeat after us.
Beautiful day, isn't it? It's freezing today, don't you think? I hope the rain stops soon. Do you have an umbrella? If you are at an event, talk about the situation. Is this your first time at this conference? How do you know the host?
The food looks amazing. Have you tried the cake? If you are at a cafe, I love this song. Do you know the artist? That looks delicious. What are you drinking? But what if you are in other everyday places? Let's look at more examples.
At the office, instead of just saying, "Hi," try, "How is your morning going so far? Are you ready for the weekend? I like your notebook. Where did you get it?" At the supermarket, if the line is very long, you can say, "It's very busy today, isn't it?" Have you tried these apples before? Are they good?
At the gym, is anyone using this machine? That looks like a tough workout. How long have you been training? The secret to success. The secret is to keep it simple. You don't need big complicated words to be friendly. In fact, using simple English makes you more approachable.
Remember these three golden rules for starting. 1. The smile. Before you speak, smile. It tells the other person, "I am friendly and I am not a threat." 2. The proximity. Don't shout from across the room. Stand at a comfortable distance, about one arm's length. 3. The safe topics. In English culture, we usually start with safe topics. These are the weather, the location, or the activity you are doing. Avoid heavy topics like money, politics, or personal problems when you first meet someone.
Let's do a quick exercise. I will give you a situation, and I want you to think of a starter. Situation: you are waiting for a train. The train is 10 minutes late. What do you say to the person next to you? You have 10 seconds to think about it.
Did you say, "The train is late again, isn't it?" Or, "I hope it comes soon"? If yes, perfect. You are already making small talk. Section 2. Open versus closed questions.
Now let's talk about the engine of your conversation. Many students make a common mistake. They ask questions that only need a yes or no answer. These are closed questions. If you want a long, interesting conversation, you need open questions.
Think of a closed question, like a red light. It stops the movement. Think of an open question like a green light. It keeps the traffic flowing. 1. Why closed questions are conversation killers. Listen to this example of a bad conversation.
Do you like London?
Yes.
Is it your first time here?
No.
You. Silence. Awkward. Do you see the problem? You are working very hard, but the other person doesn't have to say anything. It feels like an interrogation, not a friendly chat. 2. The magic of the WH words. To fix this, we use the WH words. These words force the other person to give you details. Let's look at them one by one. Repeat the questions after me to practice your intonation.
Who? Who are you here with tonight? What? What brings you to this event? Where? Where did you grow up? When? When did you decide to move here? Why did you choose to study English? How? How do you like the food here?
Grammar. Tip. Notice that for open questions, we usually put the WH word at the very beginning, followed by the auxiliary verb do, did, are, is.
3. The transformation game. Let's practice changing closed questions into open ones. This is a great way to train your brain. Closed. Do you have a hobby? Yes/no. Open. What do you like to do in your free time? Why it's better. It asks for a list or a description.
Closed. Was your flight good? Yes, no. Open. How was your journey here? Why it's better. The person can tell you about the airport, the movie they watched, or the food on the plane. Closed. Do you live near here? Yes, no. Open. How do you like this neighborhood? Why it's better. It asks for an opinion, not just a location.
4. The tell me more technique. If you forget a WH word, don't panic. You can use a simple phrase to turn any statement into an open conversation. That phrase is, tell me more about that.
I work in marketing.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more about that. What kind of projects do you do?
Practice exercise, 1-minute challenge. I am going to show 3 closed questions on the screen. I will give you 10 seconds for each one. Try to change them into open questions out loud.
1. Is your job difficult? Better. What is the most challenging part of your job? 2. Do you like Italian food? Better. What is your favorite type of cuisine and why? 3. Are you staying at a hotel? Better. Where are you staying during your visit?
By using open questions, you show the other person that you are truly interested in them. People love to talk about themselves. If you ask the right questions, they will do 70% of the talking, and you just have to listen and smile.
Section 3. How to keep it going naturally. When someone asks you a question, use the answer plus add method. Never give a one-word answer. Example. Someone asks, where are you from? Don't just say, I'm from Paris. Say, I'm from Paris. It's very busy but beautiful. Have you ever been there?
By adding a detail in a question, you give the other person a gift to keep talking. Another tip, the echo technique. If someone says, I've been very busy with my new project, you can say, a new project? That sounds interesting. What is it about? Repeat the key word to show you are listening.
Section 4. How to politely end a conversation. Ending a conversation is just as important as starting one.
You don't want to be rude. Follow these 3 steps. 1. The signal. Use words like anyway, well, or so. 2. The reason, I should get going, or I need to grab some food. 3. The wish, it was great talking to you. Have a lovely evening. Example, anyway, it was really nice meeting you, but I have to find my friend. Enjoy the rest of the party.
Section 5. Real-life examples. Let's practice with two scenarios. Listen carefully. Scenario A at a bus stop.
The bus is late again today, isn't it?
Yes, it's the third time this week. Are you heading to the city center?
Yes, I'm going to work. How about you?
I'm going to the gym. Well, here is the bus. Have a good day.
Scenario B, at a work break.
I love your laptop sticker. Are you a fan of that show?
Oh, thanks. Yes, I've watched every episode. Do you watch it too?
I've seen a few episodes. What do you think of the ending?
It was crazy. Anyway, I have a meeting now. Let's talk more later.
If you're finding these tips helpful and you want to level up your social game, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this content is actually useful, and it helps more people discover these techniques.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I post new videos every week to help you navigate social situations, build confidence, and communicate like a pro.